Hello, everyone. We've got a lot to go through this week, so I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. First of all, I just want to remind everyone to please put narratives in the flow sheets. If you're using the app, make sure that there is something specific towards what you did. The ADL's not, Mrs. X had a great day or Mr. Y was happy. Make it something along the lines of assisted with bath and dressing, prepared a meal, and took to a doctor's appointment, for instance. So make it specific in the narrative part of that. That helps us with the insurance companies. It helps us get paid quickly so that we can in turn pay you. Also, if you're using a paper flow sheet, if you're one of the few that are not using the app, the narratives need to be written in there, and we have to have the originals back. So thank you for doing that. Just a reminder, with all the new stuff that's happening now with kids going back to school in the fall, responsibilities that all of us have, please communicate to the office often and early if there's going to be any change with your schedule. Things come up, we want to make sure that we work with you in your schedule so that you can live your best life possible and therefore take care of our clients so they can live their best life possible. That begins and ends with communication with the office. So please do a good job communicating often and early with the office if there's going to be any change in schedule. Also, we're going to get into the fall. It is ultra important that everybody continues to wash their hands on a regular basis. If you're out in public, wear a mask. If you haven't been vaccinated, you're required to wear a mask. If you have been vaccinated and the client wishes for you to wear a mask, well, just meet them there on that. I know that it is a little bit of a pain. Trust me, this is a pandemic of the unvaccinated. What we're seeing now is that the people, even with breakthrough cases, are older and younger people. Maybe they've been immunocompromised and they are the ones that are going to the hospital, and very few are dying. However, that is what we're seeing an impact on. If you have not been vaccinated, well, that is your choice. That is your freedom, but it's going to be coming around, and this is going to be hurting you. So do your best to protect yourself. If you have been vaccinated, be smart about who you're hanging out with, washing your hands often, and wearing a mask when you're out in public. Let's be smart about what's happening. I've had several of you call in and ask questions about booster shots. Well, Dana has already gotten her third shot. Right now, Dana is immunocompromised, so it was necessary for her. What I'm thinking is going to happen is after people have been vaccinated for 8 months, they're going to be recommending getting a third shot. So the more that I learn about that, the more that I will get that out to you. But right now, they're not recommending getting the booster shot unless you have been immunocompromised. If you have been immunocompromised, go out there and get that third shot. Also, obviously, don't take my advice for it. Consult somebody who dedicated their life to understanding the human body, which is your doctor, a MD. Don't go to some quack doctor and ask them what they suggest for your situation. So in recap, narratives on flow sheets, communicate with the office, wash your hands, and wear your mask when you're out in public. The winners this week are Octavia, Z, Jamie, and Sharon. We've got a bunch of Sharons. We will contact the specific Sharon that won. I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend and communicate with the office and me as well. Take care.